It's been a rainy day in Vancouver and my Watkins order just arrived, and look who's here. I've got a cat. What are you doing up here? This is Dorothy, my tiny kitten from Tiny Kittens in Langley. And you're here to be nosy, aren't you? Okay, and just be careful. Okay, so this is my order that I just got the other day, and let's unbox it and see what's in here. This is not one of my bigger stock size order. This is just like a little wholesale order I put in order to get a little bit of stock before Christmas. And when you open it up, you've got your packing slip, of course. And this is a very good reference to see if everything has been shipped or hasn't been shipped, but that's a great thing to have to check it off. Also in the box, you've got some nice paper. I'm just going to toss that to the side, and let's see what we got. Okay, so we've got our Cattleman, Yellowstone Cattleman steak and seasoning rubs. This is a really one of the newer products that has been coming out. And let's see here, that one was, yeah, the Cattleman. And then this is skillet butter and herb, another one of the Yellowstone products. And same thing, let's see here, smoky bourbon. This is another one of the rubs. These rubs are great. So, of course, you're probably wondering, I got a couple of each. Ooh, and you've seen it here first, the new label for the clear vanilla. It's, as you can see, they changed the label. It's a black label. This is one of the first shipments to come through with the black label. So if you're going to be looking for clear vanilla anywhere, you're going to be looking for one with a black label. This is very cool. I like the black label. It's very elegant. I think it's just classy. And then a pure vanilla. So pure vanilla, this is the one with the dark one, of course, and it's also got a little bit more alcohol. So the pure vanilla is one that you're going to use if you're not going to be baking. So if you're going to be baking, you're going to want a double strength or the baking vanilla. This is the one you use where if you're making, say, ice cream, whipped cream, anything that you don't bake, because the alcohol will evaporate when you're cooking it. Okay, rum extract, and if you ever look on the back of our products, there is a recipe on the back of the extracts. Of course, our cinnamon in the 170 gram tin. One thing to note, that if you're placing an order, you can place an order and become a wholesale shopper. And as a wholesale shopper, you don't need to be selling. You could just like purchase for family and friends and still be able to get the wholesale discount that us reps get. So that's something to think if you place larger orders, or if you can't find a rep, become a wholesale shopper. Pure peppermint extract is another thing I've gotten. And on the back, there's a great recipe for a pretty peppermint bark. And it uses baking chips, peppermint extract, candy coating, all kinds of fun stuff. And as a note, if you actually buy the pure extracts, when you open it, it's a good thing to put in your refrigerator after you open it up to keep it nice and fresh. Let's see, what do we have here? We probably got some spices. The ground black pepper. Now this is like ground pepper in the jar. Same thing in the can, only in a jar. Some of my older customers or people that I know who have got like a, let's see, a smaller shelf sizes, they like the ones in the jar, and the reason behind that, it fits in better with whatever they got. Another one of our products. This is the 1868 grilling steak seasoning. This is a really nice one. No salt. Yeah, this one's got the salt. There's one, we've got a line of seasonings that don't have salt. So this has got our salt in the 1868 grilling line. Let's see, I've got a couple more things to show you. Oh, ground cinnamon. Ground cinnamon in the jar. So we have the jar, and we also got the can. Let's see. This box was shipped very, very tight up, packed very, very good. It was packed very compact. And then we've got our sprinkles, our non-apparel sprinkles, and those are the little dots, if you look at the jar. And this is a no artificial dye, so it's all natural colored, all natural colors. There we go. And then last but not least, garlic powder. And this is an organic garlic powder as well. So if you're thinking about putting in an order, this is what it looks like when you get it all packed up, nice and compact. You get a packing slip as well to check off if you got everything, and I highly recommend you doing that. Make sure nothing's damaged. If something's damaged, feel free to reach out to me and I can help you get a return order. Watkins gladly returns, we'll do a return for a damaged item. So that's something to do if you get something damaged. Also, like I was saying, if you can't find a rep in your area, you can order wholesale. Just sign up as a wholesale shopper and just reach out to me and I can help you become a wholesale shopper. There are limited amount of reps nowadays, of course. So wholesale shopping, if you purchase a lot, or just like your discount, like you're shopping at Costco, wholesale shopping might just be something you might be interested in. I always like to say, hey, let's pool an order to get together with some family, friends, you know, people at work, and then you get the discount, and then you also can that'll also help absorb some of the shipping, because you can just tack on a little bit of extra for the shipping to say, hey, I pay for shipping, so it's just going to be a tiny bit more. Great way to get things on sale, and yeah, you name it. So of course, this is our order that I got. Thanks.